Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Joe Is. I'm Joe, and this is XCOM 2. If you're one of your character involved in this game, just let me know that way, and you will be added as quick as I can. Most of the time, I record these videos. It's usually a week or two in between me actually getting your comment and me implementing those said things. So please, by all means, be a little patient with me if you do put your name down. Uh, but I guess with that, we will get into the game.
Let's hope they all go that smooth, Commander. Great work.
And here is the debrief screen, if you will. We have our 4 characters that came back. Eventually, we'll be able to add one to the left and one to the right, giving us a total of 6 characters to bring into battle. So hopefully, 6 of y'all will be our A teams. We may have different levels of teams. We have A team, B team, C team, because there will be injuries and people will have to sit out certain missions because they just cannot make it on the map or on the mission because they're hurt uh, or they're in training. There's a lot of different variables. But this is the 4 troops that came back. We luckily, and sometimes if you're a player like me, sometimes you don't always bring everybody back, which kind of hurts. It really does, because you get to where you're really caring about the characters, and then your decisions end up getting them killed. It's almost like you really are a leader in a soldier, leading a squad of soldiers. So it can get depressing at times, but not even depressing. It makes it interesting, at least the game, in that kind of aspect. First of all, we'll probably be
Serving as
changing
our
her name, but
demolitions experts, the
I know who I want to
Grenadiers
pick for that.
provide heavy ordnance delivery whenever and wherever we need it.
This will be our Grenadier. It's Miss Fang Wan. She'll be launching grenades for us. Very handy character to have, especially while opening up an enemy pod. It really kind of damages some of them, or even destroys some of them. So it really can help kind of flatten that first squad out. And then if you have somebody bunched up or an enemy that you need to do guaranteed damage on, this is it's you can't count how it's hard to describe how useful that is. And we'll go ahead and back out here. We'll go ahead and see what Miss Sidorva.
Operating some of our most advanced equipment, specialists deploy robotic drones on the battlefield that can be outfitted for combat or field medic duty.
This will be our specialist, kind of a multifaceted role. They can be used for that drone wise to damage units, disable units, or if you want to go the medic route to heal, defend, and kind of overall buff troops around them. That's what this unit's all about, is buffing other units around them. They themselves can do some decent damage, especially when you upgrade their guns, but they're generally used as a support role, kind of in the name. Go ahead and back out, see what Mr. Cisco unlocked. Since we have our Grenadier and our support, I'm willing to bet this guy's going to be our Ranger, and this guy will be our Scout. Yep.
The Ranger serves as our primary reconnaissance unit, capable of moving independently in concealment while engaging enemies at close range.
Like it says, this is our Scout. He is going to be up close and personal. That's why they equip him with a shotgun and a sword. I mean, I probably would have gone with something a little different than a sword, but, you know, is what it is. He's the damage dealer. One of the most useful units in the game. They're all useful, but he is one of the more useful ones because he can get in close, do a heck of a lot of damage, and get out of dodge. Especially once you start unlocking some of the abilities that this unit will be able to achieve. And, of course, we'll have our Scout.
Just like it sounds, our sharpshooters engage enemy targets with pinpoint accuracy from extreme range. They're also trained in pistol marksmanship for the occasional close encounter.
And now with our Scout, I'm used to, anyways. They are, of course, with a big old rifle like that, long-range marksmen. We'll probably definitely give that guy the scope, because that'll definitely upgrade his abilities to see the target and hit the target. Um, they can be buffed to become a gunslinger, what they'll use their sidearm more than they'll use their primary weapon. But that's not how I'm going to upgrade this character, because I'm picking this character for me. Here are the items. Of course, loot. We got the scope. We also managed to kill 5 advent troopers and 1 advent corpse. We'll actually be able to do autopsies on these to learn some details to where we can increase our technology level against the aliens.
Commander, to the research labs.
And as you heard the lady, we are being summoned to the research lab.
Impressive, isn't it? Capable of generating immense power, yet completely harmless to human life. If only the same could be said for the rest of the aliens' technology, Commander. Dr. Richard Tigan, Chief Science Officer. I am responsible for the entirety of our research here, as well as the procedure you so recently underwent. Welcome to my lab, such as it is. I'm not sure what Central may have told you, but we found something while removing you from the alien stasis suit. A device implanted directly in your occipital lobe. Had I access to the equipment available to me during my tenure at Advent, I would already know the precise nature of its function. However, given time and your approval, of course, Commander, I assure you, I will find out. Which brings to light an additional point. Though aspects of this facility are indeed impressive, I am but one man. Were you to direct additional support personnel and resources to me, I could substantially improve the speed of all our research. Farewell, Commander.
And like he says, he is the Director of Science and Technology on board our craft. We go ahead and do new research, and there's kind of 2 concepts. Well, there's 3 technically. We have modular weapons, which will increase our weapon damage, and then there is defensive capabilities, increasing our armor, and eventually the skin that we have over us. We can put plate metal that absorbs the enemy weaponry better. And then xenobiotech, which is the storyline technology. We'll go ahead and hold off on that, not too big of a rush. But I think we definitely go with modular weapons first. It'll allow us
that area of research to be among the more intriguing options available.
It will allow
We'll begin work immediately. I'll send word when a complete report is available.
It will allow us to use that scope that we found and put it on the weapon, as well as other items that we come across.
I've started to wonder how the Advent administration views our current band of renegades. Do they see us as an actual threat, or more of a nuisance?
Okay, reworked your repulsors with some of the parts I salvaged from their old engine. Should fix that stabilization problem you had. Come on, Rover. It'll work. Commander! Getting our tech to talk to theirs is harder than you'd think. Lily Shen, Chief Engineer, at your service. You were probably expecting to see my father. In all that's happened, I'm guessing Central didn't tell you yet. He's gone. Dad gave everything he had to get us this far. This entire ship is his life's work. I know he would have loved to show you around the place himself. He used to talk about you a lot. You can be sure I'm ready to finish what he started. Might not look it, but from here, I can fabricate pretty much anything you come up with. And with a little more help, well, you'd be amazed with what I can do. It was an honor to finally meet you, Commander.
Just like she said, she is the lead engineer that we have on board the ship that we have. I can't remember what they're called. There's a special name that the ship had. I don't know, maybe if y'all know in the conversations, by all means, go ahead and let me know, and I'll use it in the future. Anyways, she was talking about her dad. Her dad was actually the engineer who worked in the original XCOM to create all the toys that we see here, weaponry and all that stuff. The researchers research it, the engineers build it, and then the soldiers use it.
It's been slow going, but I've made headway interfacing our equipment with the alien technology still embedded throughout the ship. Most of the primary systems are now operating on some combination of our technology and theirs. My hope is to use the best of both worlds to come up with something new, something the aliens won't expect.
We still have some money here. We have
I
100.
have to hand it to them. What these recruits lack in experience, they make up for in grit.
Thank you. Can I talk? We have some supplies to start off with. We have a base income of 150. We have 30 intel already. We have 0 lyrium, 0 alloys. These things we'll use to actually make items and do some research. We have 6 of 12 power on board the ship. As we build buildings, we'll actually start to use some of this power, and therefore we'll have to build a power plant or, where is it, exposed coil. If we unlock this area, we'll be able to use the coil there to increase power as well. With that, we'll go ahead and go to, I don't know if we go to the bridge first, we go ahead and build something. Okay, we go ahead.
There's room for us to expand our facilities on board the Avenger, Commander, but we'll need more engineers to clear out space for construction first.
What she said, basically.
Commander, I'm going to need more help on the engineering team before I can start clearing out some of these other rooms. We should recruit an engineer.
Well, we don't have any engineers, unfortunately, this time, except for you. And you're too preoccupied, apparently, to can do that work. I guess we go ahead and build a guerrilla tactics first, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and build it. Well, 85, it'll cost us 85 supplies, 3 energy, but will definitely help us increase. Well,
We'll start work on the new facility right away, Commander. I'll send word when it's up and running.
it's going to take 14 days to complete, and once it's done, it will allow us to train our rookies up to, well, when they first come in, they
Hello,
start off
Commander.
as rookies. Let's see if we can go there. We actually have some, I think, backup soldiers as it is. We see squatty, and then we see the full rookies. These guys are complete rookies. They have a not really negative chance to hit, but they don't have as good as squatties. And then as they rank up even more, they get better chances to hit, better perks, better skills, all that kind of stuff. But it'll allow us to pick which character we want as of what we want them to be. So while I'm here, I'll just wait till we actually have a mission, and then I will change the names and put the characters as I would like them to be.
Commander, good to see you on your feet again. Welcome to the bridge, the nerve center of our operation. The aliens have our entire world in their grip. Advent controls everything. Government, communications, industry, not to mention the military. And it's on us to take it all back. Resources and time are tight, Commander. It'll be up to you to decide how to best use both. The ship is yours.
All right, now we have the.
While we prepare for new
Oh, wait.
operations and continue our research, we can pass time by scanning at sites like this one. On your order, we'll start our scans on the surrounding area.
Commander, one of our resistance contacts just tipped us off to a site that may be worth investigating.
As I was about to say, this is the main world map. Basically, from here we can fly the ship to different locations, to different points, to where missions need to be conducted. Right now we have a service depot it'll take us 4 days to investigate, and we will be rewarded with supplies. So let's go ahead and investigate it.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, the Avengers' remote scanning capabilities will help us search the area for clues or other resources. It's going to take some time, though. We've got a lot of ground to cover.
That's it. That's what the ship's called. It's called the Avenger. Go ahead and start searching. We'll count down from 4 to 0, and once that's up, we'll have our supplies. First turn, we have our
I
research.
think I could have predicted this outcome, though it is intriguing.
Let's go ahead and sign new research. We have completed the modular weapons that allow us to put different things on our guns. And then I think we can start the magnetic weapons, which I'm tempted to. This will take 3 days to complete, which will be the end of the deal. Let's go ahead and research that.
That work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
And we'll go ahead and finish out.
Strategic resource located.
It gives us 56 supplies. That will be
Setting
added to
course
our complete
for
list.
Eastern United States.
And right now, we've only unlocked the Eastern United States. Eventually, we will unlock several different locations. Let's go ahead and investigate
Avenger
it.
plotting new
We'll
course.
go to Cuba. Eventually, we'll be able to unlock Mexico, Canada, Brazil, Africa, Europe, and the Asia, and as its whole, and as well as Australia. But as we start, we just have this little headquarters here. We'll continue to push the Advent back. There'll be different buildings that pop up, and I'll explain those as they come up.
Commander, as the Resistance continues to grow, we'll have a better chance of finding openings to strike back at Advent. As it is, we've already identified a potential target to disrupt the aliens' operations in this region. Our window of opportunity is limited, so we'll have to move fast.
Now we have our first guerrilla ops. This will be our first, I guess, technical mission outside of the tutorial one. So we'll go ahead and review the target. Normally there's more than one, being that this is the first guerrilla op. We're always awarded with engineer, so I guess it's still technically the tutorial. But we'll go ahead and confirm the mission.
Setting course for the Eastern U.S. precinct.
And I'm going to go ahead and change up our characters. This is the loadout screen where we can customize whether they go with grenades, or there'll be different items once we research or unlock them. But I'll go ahead and do the loadout here and change up our characters. I need to do something here. But go ahead, this will be the main team. We have Ilea, which will be our grenadier, detonating.
Today, Junior?
Penny, Izzy. We have a new character here. We don't know her name yet. Not going to name anybody until they have gotten to the rank of squattee or higher, just in case we do lose them. It's kind of depressing. And then we have me. I'm going to be our sniper expert. So let's go ahead and begin the mission.
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Positions concealed.
Alright, we have squad concealment in this, which means they cannot see us. As long as we don't make a dumb move like we did in the first mission, we should be good. So we'll go ahead and, let's see, it's that way. So we probably need to go, well, this is full cover. We'll go ahead and move Aliyah up here. See what she sees. Two people right there. Let's not get in their way. See this red axis? If we cross that path, we will be seen by them, and they will go snitch us out to the popo. So let's go here for minus. It's not full cover, but it'll be a rookie. I'm going to go ahead and put them up first so that they have a chance to actually grenade somebody and get a promotion. Let's go ahead and move up Joe next to her. We'll get Joe upstairs as quick as we can. And
Our gremlins can attempt to access the Advent network from here. We might be able to hack their systems and get an advantage. But be careful. If they detect us, things will only get worse.
all right. And we'll bring up Penny. Let's go ahead and move her behind here as well. Let's go ahead and move her up a little bit more.
Getting it done.
We should be safe. We have this building here to
Eyes on
protect us.
hostile patrol.
Ooh, that was almost bad. Let's go ahead and overwatch these guys this turn, since we know the enemies are right there.
I've got my eyes on.
And they are going to outside the building. That's good. So we'll go ahead and move, I think, everybody upstairs, since we know that they're right there.
Move, move, move.
All right, next turn will be you.
Go, go, go.
I will come up there as well.
Wird gemacht.
And then last but not least, Penny holding up our flank will take position here with full
Let's
coverage.
do this.
So we can't go right here. We gotta be careful. Oh, this got interesting. So they came over here. So we can move up our grenadier right there.
I'm on it.
What? Aw, really? God, I suck at this game. It's 2 advantages we've wasted on them. Alright, well in that case, might as well just move them up. We'll have a flanking shot with Diana here.
Heading out.
Did we just unlock another pod? Oh my god.
Although they bear some resemblance to the sectoids first encountered during the invasion, their genetic structure now includes human DNA. They are stronger than ever.
Alright, we are in really bad shape. Let's bring everybody up to bear.
Wechsle Position.
So our biggest threat, you'd think, would be the alien. It's actually not. It only has psionic abilities, and as long as we kill one of their guys, it will waste one of its moves taking him out. Our main objective is to take this trooper out here first and foremost. Let's go ahead and move Penny up here so she can get involved. Alright. Now, as for the actual move phase, I think we focus fire on him. Let's go ahead and move. Let's get her to fire upon this guy first. But we'll go ahead and use our pistol. 100% chance to hit, can't miss. Now we'll use the grenade on, actually, yeah, we'll use this grenade on that one.
Fire in the hole.
Removing him, so he's no longer a threat. Now, as for Penny, I think we use her grenade to take out the one that's to our left flank, leaving us with only the bat pod. And they're not the biggest threat, so we are definitely in better shape than we were last turn. Now, can you make it with your grenade launcher all the way over there? Nope. So let's just go ahead and move you up to right here.
On the move.
And next turn, you'll be ready to do something with it. Now it'll revive. Oh no. Wow, that's usually not what they do. Penny is now mind controlled by the enemy. We have to destroy that sectoid immediately. He takes a fire. Alright, we need to move from this position because structural integrity of the building has now been compromised.
Get out of my head!
Alright, so there's a couple ways we can do this. I think first and foremost we blow this sucker up. Can we do... No, we don't want to shoot our own guy. 78% chance to hit. We will not be able to bring him down one turn, so let's go ahead and drop the bomb. Let's go ahead and see if we can't put it in between the two of them. If we can finagle it and search away. Can we even make it? Doesn't look like it. They're too close. So, never mind that idea. We'll go ahead and move up our rookie to make a flanking move on them.
Move into position.
They will fire first. 100% chance to hit. 3 damage. We just need one more volley to take out that guy. So we'll go ahead and take a shot with, if we move her up, will it be flanking? Yes, it will.
Heading out.
So let's fire 100% chance. We should take him out this turn. Good thing we didn't use explosives. Explosives actually destroy items that are on the aliens.
Evidence located.
Now we've gotten her back, but she won't be able to do anything till next turn. But our sniper now, me, has a 75% chance to fire upon this enemy. I think we take it. And we got him.
Ziel eliminiert.
And that's it for those 2 pods. We actually came out pretty well on that. Now, Penny is up. I think we go ahead and just move her closer to the group.
Let's do this.
Go ahead and overwatch her. Alright, next turn. Now we can hop down. I think we hop down with our explosives.
Moving to position.
Miss Aliyah, see what she can do.
Objective position confirmed.
She has eyes on the item. We got a lyrium core and an advanced expanded magazine. As you know, we have magazines. We have 3 shots with this cannon. We see we've already used 1, so we only have 2 before we have to reload on, which is number 4 here, down here. An expanded magazine will actually add another one on if we have a more advanced. I think the advanced actually adds 2. And I think there's a superior which adds a 3rd. It's really good for exactly these kinds of characters that actually use a lot of ammo really fast. And since they can fire upon it, might as well, and we will go ahead and win this mission. But is there another sector or pod out there?
They've got friends. I'm running low on ammo.
Okay, yeah, they have incoming.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
So we have 1 turn to get over here because they're going to be dropping on this pod. So red smoke indicates as to where the enemy will be coming from. So we need to set an overwatch ambush if we can. Move you there, put you in overwatch.
Covering now.
Move you. You won't be able to do anything this turn, but we'll move you up anyways. And then we move this Penny up here with an overwatch as well.
Here I come.
So we'll have 2 overwatches at least on the enemy squad.
Moving to overwatch.
Ideally, you would want the whole pod, but Stun Lancers in Mission 1? That's pretty brutal.
At first, Advent deployed non-lethal stun units for crowd control and the occasional protest. We don't see a whole lot of that anymore.
They're repositioning. Adjusting sights. Get it together.
Alright, so we missed with both of those guys. I think we get Aliyah back upstairs, and then we drop a bomb on one of them. Can they reach from this distance, though? That's the question. Remove cover for him, or do we go for this one? Hold on. If we do this one, then we'll do automatic damage to it, and it'll get additional damage with fall damage. But first, let's look around and see what all of our options are. See, our sniper is now ready to fire and can fire upon one of them. 75% chance on him. I think we go ahead and take it. Nice. So that means we can use the grenade on the far one instead of wasting it on that closer one. So let's go ahead and use the explosives to...
This is for you.
What she said. And now they'll take additional fall damage, which I think is 1 or 2 points. And now that they're in the open, I think Miss Penny... Go ahead and finish them off for us, please. That leaves us one enemy left. And that is the one upstairs. We won't... Ooh, it's the officer too. Go ahead and take the shot. Nice. Alright. So it's going to do probably halo targeting on us, which increases accuracy on them. Oh no. Oh crap, Aliyah's got hit. She took 4 damage. That's not good. She's going to be out for some missions now. Can your grenade reach them again? If so, then we'll be putting them out in the open. They can. Do it. Do it to it. And that's that. No, it's not. We have another pod out there. That's not good. Okay, in that case, let's everybody just reload.
I'm ready. Overwatch.
Let's go ahead and reload as well with him.
Dann mal los.
And
Back online.
Aliyah needs to reload as well. But she's moved this turn, so she can't.
Scanning.
Bitte Feuerschutz.
Now that Aliyah's hurt, we need to keep her in the back. Let's go ahead and reload her. I'm trying to wonder where they would be at.
Rock and roll.
I'm thinking they're on the other side of the building. So let's go ahead and move up our rookie, being that they are the most, easier pill to swallow if we
I'm on
lose
it.
them.
Come get some.
We'll keep Aliyah upstairs. Move her right there.
On the move.
And I'll move over myself to here next to her, keeping her protected.
Gebe Feuerschutz.
And we'll move Penny up to where she was
Tired of waiting
earlier.
around.
Well, where Miss Aliyah was. Those two guys are going to be pushing up forward to see what we can find out.
I'm on it.
Our rookie will move up to here.
Got it. Moving.
And still nothing yet. So I'll go ahead and move up our Miss Penny here behind full cover.
Finally.
See what she sees.
Advent troops spotted.
Yep, there it is. Sectoid pod. 2 sectoids in the first turn and 2 stun lancers. That's crazy. They're not holding back this mission. Alright. Did that on purpose so that our sniper, which can't see Jack, unfortunately. What kind of shot do you have? 46%, 49% chance, and a 28% chance. Go ahead and just Overwatch. We'll Overwatch with a sniper and all 3. Yeah, they're going to move up. Miss Penny takes the shot, and it's a hit. 4 damage. Good shooting, Tex. And they're going to revive an enemy, or are they going to try to mind control?
Get me out of here, please.
Didn't mind control us, but they did manage to panic us. So maybe they will do something good here, because sometimes they will attack enemies for us. Uh-oh. They
They're all
missed.
over me.
Alright. Oops, my mouse fell off the screen. Okay, we can now see one. We have 75% chance on him and a 40 on the other. Let's go ahead and take out the trooper. Now that he destroyed the wall for us. Little slow-mo kill there. It's 1 down. We got 1 more to go.
Ziel neutralisiert.
And you don't see anything, do you? I'll go ahead and put you in full cover down
Heading
here.
out.
Not ideal, but I think maybe you can get a shot on the sectoid. Yes, you can. It's a 28% chance. Go ahead and take it. Nice. That should do it.
Target neutralized.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Well, we have 1 wounded. Luckily, we didn't get anybody killed. So, there's that.